We are now playing a different game, a game that I played before, but it was long ago, so I don't really remember most of the challenges. So I'm going to have to remember them again to find them again. And because I like this game so much, the environment, the atmosphere, I really decided that now that I'm making videos, it should really be one of those playlists. I feel that it really belongs on a playlist. Alright, so let's see if it retained any of the vertical synchronization or motion blur. That's nice because it's the same key I was using in Alien. Left control, crouch. You run using the left shift. Zoom with the. Oh, you get tired running in this game. I had forgotten that. Exactly, you get tired while running. Run left shift. Zoom. Right mouse button. So it's the same as Cyberpunk. The zoom is the right mouse button. Map M, compass C. Oh, I forgot there's some kind of tricks with the maps and the compass, but I don't remember any of it, unfortunately. Flashlights F, journal J. Just might as well take a picture of this so I don't forget. Cinematic, I guess. Camera movement. Oh, you can change the field of view. Did I change the field of view? I don't remember. Smooth frame rates. Are these the settings that I chose, or are these the default settings? Because I didn't install it in, but usually games retain the settings sometimes. Not usually sometimes. Text language. Subtitles. Because I think this is this game is not in English, so it's a Eastern game. It's either Russian or Ukrainian, I'm not sure. But it's about something that happened we'll see. So continue. Oh, you see it's giving me the option to continue. That's because I I already finished it a good while ago. Definitely over a year ago.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
Alright, so we just disembarked the train. This game really has a fantastic photography. Like, it could easily be like this could easily be like real pictures of a real place in Russia. Anyway, I think we are on an expedition to try to find what happened to them. So that is blocked right there. Wait. Oh, by the way, no compass yet, no map yet. By the way, oh yeah, I have the analog working. That's perfect. That means I can really control the face. Yeah, so this is a dead end right here, right? No, I could actually jump. Yeah, this is a really beautiful game. didn't get almost any any. I mean, I didn't see any what I usually call AAA streamers. I didn't see any AAA streamer playing this. I actually found this game when I saw a streamer who is not like AAA playing it. A streamer. I mean, I think she usually has like 30 or 40, around 30 or 40 people. At least at this point, of course. Things usually evolve. But yeah, so that's how I found about this game. A streamer who is not like one of the most known streamers. Okay, and I'm already lost. I guess that means the game is working because I'm already lost. You have like a limit to your endurance while running. Okay, so that path really seems to indicate like come here. This part actually reminds me of the Blair Witch Project. I don't know why.
Coming to me.
Oh, there's footprints, illuminated footprints. Yeah, so that's how long I haven't played the game. I didn't even remember which way to take. So we're going underneath.
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
I really love the inhospitable environment. There's something here. There's not. Oh, I can see my own footprints. And they're in the correct orientation. Wow, this is awesome. The footprints that you leave are in the correct orientation. This is a very perfectionist detail. Can you imagine being in such a situation? Like lost in a blizzard, no line of sight, no sight to anything. I think this is what they call a whiteout, right? If you get lost, you're fucked, basically. If you get lost in a situation like this, you're completely fucked. You're welcome, man. Just gonna keep walking. Oh, there's a tent right there. Walking sticks, skis. Oh, they're not walking sticks, they're ski sticks.
I am right behind you.
Alright, so we have ourselves the compass in the map now. Using the fast travel in camps saves some.
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will? When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, when you could really not remember your sins, when they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
This narrator sounds like Sean Ben for some reason. Okay, now I have the compass. And also let me check the map. Wait, when I use the map, it automatically turns on the flashlight so that I can read it properly. Flashlight. Alright, so we have several sets of coordinates on the top left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 sets of coordinates. 37 minutes north, 62 minutes east. Northeast. Then we have I guess we are where the red icon with the fire is. That's probably where we are. Then south, a little bit south of us, we have like this open area with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like mounds or some kind of protuberances. There's the moon. 35 minutes north, 50 minutes east. So this game is like orientation. The closest coordinate is the one on the top. Is 37 minutes north, 62 east. So wait. But that's a tent. Right, so the tent is north of those are the 5 mounts that we see on the map. Okay, so the tent is here, the mounts are there. So yeah, the sea is pointing north as expected. The red end of the compass is pointing north, and it's corroborated, it's confirmed by the map. So we need to find this coordinate 37. It's a little north of that one and a little northeast. So it's a little here above this and a little to the right, I guess. Well, maybe more to the north of this. We need to not lose ourselves in this game. Cannot climb anything here. Okay, right now I am, and the thing that's slightly disorienting in the game is that it does not show in the map where you are. So you have to know where you are through the visual cues, the references. So in this case, I know that I'm a little north of the fireplace, a little bit to the north of the fireplace. Oh, and I forgot, there's these cave networks also. Those are signaled by those semicircles. Those are the entrances to the caves and tunnels. Yeah. I'm unable to go to the east directly. And the coordinates will always be written on the wall, on the rock faces. We have like a bridge here. Let's see what this is. You see, we have another coordinate there. 27 minutes north, 52 minutes east. So, okay, another thing I just remembered is that these coordinates here are just the coordinates on the rock are for reference, basically. So we know that in terms of longitude, we are so that's north. No, wait. That's north.
23, although sitting might not be the right word because we are running around trying to finish up packing anything else we could need. Food cans, tools, essentially whatever we get our hands on. We want to be sure that we took everything we could possibly need. We're running out of time. Damn it, where did I put my belt? I'm sure we forgot about something. We're almost ready. We lost the knife. We're counting the money. We're leaving the room in a complete mess. So, we made it to the train station. We're singing all the songs we know and making up new ones as well. Everyone is so excited. Finally, at around 3 a.m, we go to bed. I wonder, what is awaiting us when we get there? What will we see? How far will we make it? I hear the rest of the group breathing peacefully, and it's snowing outside.
It really looks like old paper. Very
We are
well.
sitting in room.
No fucking way. Goddamn skull. will go to the center of this. There's bound to be another one here. Okay, right now we are approaching. We are right here probably. Wait. Well, if we press forward, we lower the map. Some kind of runes on the floor. Looks like the figure of a person. Yeah, looks like some kind of runes.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters, and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
When we find one of the clues, one of the papers, it's marked on the map. That's good. Now we need to head west to find that, which means we need to head in that. That direction to find that red paper. Wait, if this is 3762. Okay, so the 3762 is scratched. That one's taken care of. So then, in that case, oh, it's 7. Number 7 is, but also 14. that one on the left is either 7 or wait, no, that's I'm reading the latitude. I need to read the longitude. So this is 62 east, 52 east, 47 east. Okay, we have like 3 possibilities. No, wait, it's at the same latitude as this one, so it has to be 37. It's not. Maybe it's the 43 one. 43 north. No, but that's east. North, that's east also. 51 north, maybe it's the 51 north 30. No, this 36, 46. 36, 46. What? Okay. Let's try to find out what that is. Okay, so as you can see, when we get tired, it takes a while to recover. Yes, it is. It is the same spot. It's on this ridge right here. I'm gonna need to come from there probably. It's right there. When you lose the reference of where you are, that's when you get lost. But wait, this is a bridge. There's a bridge here. Is this the paper? I don't know. That's 27. So that's the... So this is the bridge we're at. We are looking at that coordinate written on the wall. I've tried to climb through here. Yes, I'm here again. Going around in circles. I'm going to try to go around the entire area, the entire mountain, to try to find a way up. Need to go up there. I think we just found our way up.
I have chosen you. You are remarkable, just like me. But you are losing your mind, my friend. You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
This really sounds like Sean Ben. passage. Okay, we're finally on the right path to the top of the... Or are we? There it is. We can see it from here. And that structure. There's another bridge right there. Something. That structure over there. I wonder what it is. It's probably this. Not sure. Oh no. Oh, come on. Cannot get it through here. There must be some kind of bridge to take us up there. Wait, how is it possible that all this way doesn't lead to any there has to be like okay, maybe cannot get to it. Let's try to go in this direction. There's a bridge there. Totem. These are the frozen lakes we are at right now. I just don't know if we are. We might be also on this one, although this one seems kind of small. This one is a large island in the middle, so it's probably this one because I think I'm seeing a large island. I mean, not really an island, but
You know, at the beginning, I wanted to make things right. I believed God itself touched me. That I have received a chance, a compensation for the evil that was brought upon me. Then I understood that it is not God, or good, or restitution. Just a tool of revenge.
oh, we have the coordinates here also. Wait, 50, 60. Yes, that's the longitude on top. This is a latitude, 30, 40. So this lake, we are right here right now, I think. 160. Okay, let's just keep checking. Holy shit, look at really cool graphics. You can see the water flowing beneath the ice. It's amazing, right? Really amazing graphics. Okay, so these skulls here indicate danger, obviously. This is one of the oldest forms of terrorism. The tribes used to intimidate enemy tribes. Like, don't go here or you will be one of these on a stick.
Are you coming to me?
Another skull right there. That's where we came from. Still going north. Damn, look at the size of these mountains. Oh shit. Oh shit. How the fuck did that happen? Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn. Oh, it turns out that my previous decision to run from there was actually sound. I didn't know that would actually kill you, but it apparently it does. Okay, let's go north again. Can you actually save the game here? You cannot save. Cannot save the game. The save games are the when you find the coordinates. Those are the save games in this game. Can't remember, did I take this or that direction before? There's one of them right here. But these papers, I don't think. Wait. Right, mysterious lights above the Svobodny Cosmodrome. Mysterious events in the sky were noted during the night of 4 to 5 July to 5th July. Witnesses testified they had seen a bright orange sphere which had crossed the sky above the city several times, moving chaotically and immediately changing its direction of flight. Finally, it stopped and disappeared. Major Gierka, an aviation professional, confirms it is impossible for any flying object we know to move like that. The military and Cosmodrome's personnel answered our questions in a short and firm way by distancing themselves to the event, informing there was no activity in that area, as well as there were no tests performed. I'm actually heading south now. Shit. No way out here. I'm going to have to go all the way, apparently, if I want to get around it. That's where the paper is, right there. I don't have a clue how to get to that paper, unfortunately. I'll try it later. CCCP.
believed God itself touched me. That I have received a chance, a compensation for the evil that was brought upon me. That I understood that it is not God, or good, or restitution. Just a tool of revenge.
Here we go again. Crossing my fingers so that I don't die this time.
Are you coming to me?
Okay, I need to be really careful crossing this. Also, I don't know how the fuck I slipped last time I tried to cross that. Need to be careful. Okay, I passed safely this time. There's a part there that kind of pushes you to the edge. Oh shit, sometimes it really pushes you. I remember there's like a dark presence here that you cannot let it catch you. Strange. Maybe on the way back it will appear. Oh. 1057, 10 north, 57 east. This is where we are right now. We need to go more to the north. Check out the rest of those tunnels, those caves. Papers. Let me check something. So we only crossed one of the coordinates so far. Confession. 72-year-old Anna Ann, after years of silence, decided to talk about events from her past. She told us, "I am terminally ill and have nothing to lose. I want people to know what harm had been done, and all of this in the name of science. And all of this in the name science." Anna Ann described the place as Science Research Center where scientists allegedly conducted inhumane experiments on prisoners. There was a special chamber. They had never allowed us to even get close. It was guarded by soldiers, although I did see people that were taken there. Not many came back. I kept in touch with one of them. I asked what they had been doing there and why so few came back out of there alive. He looked at me terrified. He said, "Anna, have you ever seen nothingness, a deep emptiness with no end?" I was there. I stood above the collapsed valley of the universe. On the border between reality and unreality, there is an abyss there, a gigantic well with no bottom, a dark cave of hell, and I felt it. It was really in my head, like a ticking clock. At me from below, was sneaking up on me, and slowly started entering me, the darkness. Sometime later, the same prisoner gave me a letter to pass on, in which he had begged for help. I was supposed to give it to the press and expose the whole thing, but the letter disappeared. Up until now, I don't know what happened to it. Anyway, they would probably cover up the whole thing. We asked the supervisors of the prison unit to which Anna Ann was subject to for a comment. Vladimir Gronsky, the unit's commander, strongly denied such events took place. He also informed us in a short message that Anna Ann was a guard but never worked in the mentioned above center, because an object like that simply does not exist. He sent Anna Ann's employee record as proof that in years 1940 to 1950, she worked in Sukhanauka prison, also known as Special Object Number 110. She had been let go from this facility due to mental illness. A copy of her health record and medical certificates were attached. Flashlight. My grandparents had one of these. You can clip this on the... It's like a clip-on flashlight, basically. Check the map. Damn, we still have not scratched any coordinates. other coordinates. Where are we right now? We're like we're somewhere around here. Oh, we are here. This is where we are. This is where we came in, and then we did this. Now we need to do this and through here. We need to turn left and back south. South? Yes, south. This is it. This is the path we need to take. Now. So we are more or less 7 north, 56 east. Let me see. 7 north. Oh, we are close to this one. We need to go here. That's where it is. The thing that we need to find. There's another paper somewhere around here.
Where are you?
Can't find this. Oh, there's the presence. The dark presence. We need to escape that. I think we can. Holy shit. I hope it cannot climb. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh shit. That was the dark presence I was speaking about back then. Let's check what's here. Okay, nothing here. Can we crouch? Yes, we can. Okay, here we are. 11 north, 55 east. Let me check the map. We are right here right now. We need to head west. Yes, in that direction. Now, which west though? That goes up the stairs. Probably they lead to the same place. Yeah, they lead to the same place. Yeah. Well, I need to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I just remembered I need to do something because the stream is not well set up today. Alright, here we are. Just check something. Wait. Okay, that's it. Because I have turned around. To get that thing over there at the center.
We discovered the first bodies by the pine trees. A makeshift campfire suggested they tried to warm up. The bodies were only in underwear. I decided to thoroughly search the area between the tent and the tree line. I discovered the other bodies every few hundred meters apart. Their position indicated the victims attempted to return to the tent as fast as they could. This could mean that the threat was gone and the group decided to go back to the tent, or just the opposite. Someone or something appeared from the forest and forced its victims to run. At this point, it is difficult to determine what exactly happened. I have collected small samples from all bodies for further research at the unit's laboratory. I discussed this situation with the rest of the rescue team, and afterwards they focused on the visual inspection of the tent and areas by the trees, and I entered the forest.
Fuck. I went right into it. God damn it. Oh, okay, at least it starts here. so this is where we are right now. 11 north, 61 east, and we just scratched another coordinate, which was this one, with the skull head. The skull. 7 north, 52. Alright. The nearest one is 14 north, 83. Well, near, not so near. It's here. So we need to go from here to the east here. I don't understand why it says press E, because when I press E the map comes up, but maybe that's the reason why. Alright, we need to go east, so we are turning in the opposite direction that we need to go. We need to go... The compass has a certain inertia, we need to go in that direction. Climb this, so dead end. North. This is where we came from. That is east. This is a tunnel. One of those tunnels. One of those caves, I mean. Not a tunnel. A tunnel is a manly construction. A human construction. We have more runes here. Runes are... I find runes very interesting. Let me check the map. Okay, so we are here right now. How do I know this? Because we are south of the lakes, and the only cave entrance. So we were here, and then we dropped here to the lake, and this is the cave entrance we are at right now. This means we are on the right path. We need to go in, and we need to turn left and follow straight ahead. Okay. We have some mushrooms. Mushrooms are incredibly dangerous. You should never, like, if you don't understand about mushrooms, never eat wild mushrooms, because the greatest odds is that you're gonna die poisoned. What is this? Okay, now I'm kind of lost. There is no path through there. We are following east. We are going in the right direction. Oh, these are phosphorant particles. When we light them up with the flashlight, they become more luminous. They absorb the light. There's a little bit of sky above us. We have more runes here. Okay, we arrived at a crossroads. So the other coordinate was which one? Like 1483. It's right here. Okay, so that means we should go to the left because the right side leads us south. Should go. How was that? What the hell was that? Is this a dead end? Can't be. Oh shit, now we have another. We have another choice. Let's go through the left. Through the left side.
You think you are significant? That you will uncover the truth for everyone to see? So you can point the finger at the monster? First, take a look at the mirror.
Damn, look at these roots. coordinates. Nice. We are 20 north, 72 east. This is where we are. What? What? This is not where we were supposed to be. I turned left. How the fuck are we here? We need to go back. That's north, right? This is west. There's no choice visible here. Wait, what does it say there? 2072, right? Yeah, undoubtedly 2072. There's how do we see a crossing, but the crossing is not visible here? Let's go back here, or maybe let's just follow this. Oh shit! This guy is running for. Oh no!
I am right behind you.
Seversk is a closed city in Tomsk Oblast, Russia. Oblast, I think, means city or town. Located 15 kilometers or 9.3 miles northwest of Tomsk, on the right bank of the Tom River, and it is in the hands of Rosatom, the Federal Atomic Energy Agency, founded in 1949. It was known as Piati Poshtovi, lit the fifth postal, or literally the fifth postal. Town status was granted to it in 1956. It comprises several nuclear reactors and chemical plants for separation, enrichment, and reprocessing of uranium and plutonium. The headquarters of the Russian Research Unit for Natural Phenomena until 1991, called the Soviet Research Unit. The unit's activities concern research on occurring natural disasters in Russia. It's like oh shit, here comes that shadow again. Jesus Christ. "21. 21 north, 77 east. So this is where we are. We're gonna need to turn north, turn left on the exit. There's a shadow. Shit, it's coming my way. And now it's... We're going west. Shit, this is an exit. I didn't want to go to the exit. I took a wrong turn. Let me just see where this leads. There's a fire up there. Do I hear this python? Something.
For a very long time, I could not come across any trail. The tracks came and went as if someone was playing with me, as if the victims were moving. And as soon as I was almost sure I had seen something and I would find something new behind the next tree, the trail suddenly went cold. I had no idea what was going on. Finally, I reached a small meadow. There, I found a bound journal, as if someone left it there on purpose. The journal belonged to the members of the expedition. They wrote down their thoughts and observations. Note, there were also some obscure entries, probably taken down in the dark, concerning the situation they were in. This could shed some new light on the case. I am attaching the journal to this report. We have to control the conduct of the investigation, and at a certain point stop the information flow. The facts concerning the incident cannot be made public in any way, shape, or form.
There's something right there. Like a picture. check every little detail so that I don't mess up. What is this one here in the middle? Oh, it's just candles. Oh, this is just a... just like a parallel way, parallel path. And I'm going south. We don't want to go south. Anyways, just gonna check what... But this is where we came from originally, isn't it? Shit. This is where we came from, I think. We're going west. Okay, we cannot climb this. Yeah, we've been here. This is where we came from. I guess this is a way to evade that shadow thing. Alright, 2177, so as before. Check it again, 21. Need to go north. Wait. Oh, we already found it. It's done. We already... It's done. We don't need to look anymore. I didn't realize we had already done it. So it's already done. It's that all those two messages. Okay, we can get out of this cave complex now. That's why the shadow disappeared. Okay, next one. 14, next one, the closest one, 43 is 43. I mean, let's look at the longitude. This one was 83. This is the one we just made. We just found 1483. There's 184 at the same longitude almost, 45. it's here in the woods. They're all much south from where we are. So we just completed all the coordinates that are north, basically. Everything else is... I mean, there are south because the map is inverted. North is downwards. We just completed all the coordinates that are south. Right, so south is downwards. Let me see. Okay, we need to go south. To go in that direction. Yeah, that's why the shadow disappeared. Once you clear the riddle or whatever you need to find, that shadow presence disappears. Shit, you cannot exit through here. Oh, I remember we're gonna need to go through that we're gonna need to go through that path. Right. Oh shit, I think it's gonna... Oh, never mind. I just want to get out of this cave, regardless of which direction, and then once we are out, we can track, we can set up a new course. Oh, please don't lead me to the same spot. Shit. Fuck, I'm lost now. God damn it. It was... Okay, let's try to go up here. But this will just lead us to the same... yeah, just lead us to the same place. I think there was a way out on this, like from that side. Can't remember very well. Kind of feels like claustrophobic. Well, if we came from there, it stands to reason that we need to exit through the same area. But shit, it's gonna lead us to that same fucking ledge. I never had trouble leaving this cave before, and I don't remember. Oh, it's through here, probably. No, it's not. Because that's where we came in, but we came in through that. Wait. To go to the south exit. There has to be a south exit, because there's no north exit. We need to exit through the south. You see. Damn, I was not imagining that I would have such a trouble exiting this cave. I did not imagine I would have such trouble. So we are turning to the east. We need to try to go west if we want to get out. Although it says that there are several exits here. I don't know why I think we're trapped in this circle. That's the impression I'm getting. We are going in circles. We need to pay more attention to the... That's the... That is the... Should I have gone through that? Is the exit underground? Through there, through that path? I think it's through there. I need to... Let's try to go up. I think that's the reason, because I forgot it was through here. That's the reason I was not finding my way out, I guess. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, this is it. Now I'm feeling very stupid. Now I'm feeling very fucking stupid. Or like with the beginnings of Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. I mean, not Parkinson's. Yeah, this is it. Alright, so we have the tent right there. Let's visit that tent. So this is the tent we are at right now. So let me remember the next one. 4584. It's in the woods, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need to chart a course south. These are the only paths that we have. So that means that we can go here and then turn right and then left. Or we can go here and turn left, do the longer path. I mean, it's actually not the longer path. I think this is the shortest one. And then turn right again. Alright, let's go to this path. Which one do we want to take? Let's go through this one, along the lake. Direction. Okay, so this is the bridge. No, it's not. Never mind. Right, we have another reference here.
Eons. That's how long I spent suspended in nothingness. And then this one time, a pale, dim glow filled it. I felt as if some consciousness started soaking through an orange cloud into my brain, dripping with heavy drops, not letting me pass away nice and peaceful. I fought with myself. I had no strength to open my eyes. And finally, after processing the situation on and on, I realized I have no eyes.
Oh, that's not good. Let me see. It really sounds like Shanben. Let me see, 29 north, 93 east. This is where we are, like around here. So, oh, I didn't even notice we had already passed this crossing here. The map is smaller than it looks. 29 north, 93 east. We need to turn. I mean, we don't need. We can actually keep going through the left. Yeah, that will actually be shorter for us. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take a left on the next one and another left on the next one. Always left. Always stick to the left. That's what we're going to do. Left. That's an antenna. This is the second, the other left choice.
group of Mansi people. They have weird tools. I think they're for hunting. We've also encountered local hospitality when we were not allowed to enter the railway station because we were singing too loud. But we received a very warm welcome from the local school. We had a bit of time, so we met with the students and told them about our expedition. When we reached another station, some drunk accused us of stealing his wallet. Police got involved, but luckily, after some explanations, the whole thing got sorted out. We spent the whole night in the train speaking about love, religion, politics. When we felt tired, we went to bed, but since the compartments were not closed, we decided to keep watch and switched every couple of hours. There are moments when I doubt whether we are ready for such an expedition. Disturbing thoughts are haunting me. Maybe we misjudged our capabilities. Others say we'll make it, but I'm afraid. I have a bad feeling about this. As if a shadow of fear was breathing down my neck. I cannot explain this. It's time to take a nap.
I didn't realize I would be at a dead end. Let me see. Oh, I'm probably here. I need to turn back, turn right and turn right again. Exactly. So this is the left that I didn't see. Very wintry game. I love it. The only thing that's missing here is a cruise control. Cruise control key like in Skyrim. Just a second. that where I came from? How do you go up here? You can't. There must be another way up. I didn't fail the path. Oh wait. Oh, here we are. Here we go. This is how you get it.
We slept in something you could call a hotel. 2 persons per bed. We woke up at 9 a.m. It was actually quite comfortable, although it was a little cold because we forgot to close the window vent. We ate breakfast, packed our things, and at 11 a.m. we were ready to go. We set off in the back of a truck, so it was a bit cold. During the ride, we talked about absolutely everything we could think of. On the spot, we spoke with some local workers. I remembered one in particular. He had a red beard. Friends called him Beardman. We cooked and ate dinner, and now we are resting. Half of the group is looking at some maps, the rest are sleeping. I started handling the equipment and writing. It is still a bit too cold. My hands are shaking, but finally my thoughts are much brighter than yesterday. No creepiness in them whatsoever. There's a long way ahead of us, but the only thing I can feel is excitement. It seems as if the forest is calling us. That beautiful, magical, dark forest.
That's where we need. That's what we need to get. It's in that tree. I think this is a different one actually. $40.93, $43.95. This is the one we're looking at, actually. 43. This is the tree right here. Get this.
The human being's mind is a curious toy, consumed by pain and madness. It resists, but defends itself from what can set it free. The path to understanding leads through contradiction. We deny one simple fact, the fact that humans are the real monsters. And as such, we should treat each other. Although I had been deluding myself otherwise for so many years, I have finally figured out my true nature. Remember that in the darkness, you are never alone. There is always someone who awaits your fall.
Damn. Doesn't get any more black pill than that. Well, I'm gonna pause the game here because I need to go make dinner. And then I will restart the stream at that point and continue the recording. So I will be right back, like in an hour or maybe a little less.